Pictory AI is a tool that lets you quickly and easily create videos. Just upload a script, article, blog post, or visuals, and Pictory will transform it into a professional video with just a few clicks. Pictory provides over 3 million high-quality video clips and images from Storyblocks, one of the top asset libraries in the market today. This alone is a huge value because a Storyblocks subscription normally costs about $30 a month, and you get access to all of them with Pictory. All of these assets are royalty-free and have been cleared for commercial use, so you don't have to worry about attribution links or copyright issues. This means you can make videos for a wide variety of platforms. You can also add your own video footage and audio, and then pull it all together with a built-in editor that's extremely easy to use. With Pictory, you can create YouTube videos, vertical shorts, and reels for social media. You can also create educational videos and training videos for use in a corporate setting. And you can repurpose existing written content to create videos for your website, blog, training materials, and emails. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create a Pictory video from start to finish. We'll also take a look at the other things you can do, like convert a blog post into a video, automatically remove filler words and silence from a webinar, or instantly transform a long video into microlearning or short highlight clip. And be sure to stick around until the end when I'll reveal a coupon code for 20% off any Pictory plan. If we're just meeting, my name is Kimberly Goh. I'm a freelance instructional designer who creates interactive videos for corporate clients. Let's dive right into the tutorial. To start a free trial with Pictory AI, you just fill in your name, email, and a password. No credit card is required. I'll use this first box to create a video completely from scratch. To get started, I'll need a script. You may already have a script on hand, but if not, you can use a free AI tool like ChatGPT to write a script in a flash. You can choose any topic you like, such as travel, cooking, education, or fitness, but for this example, I'll create a script about business training. I'll open another browser window, start up ChatGPT, and give it the following prompt. Write a blog post for a soft skills workshop that explains how to improve decision-making, communication, and problem-solving skills. Identify the top soft skills needed by business leaders today. State why these skills are important to the product design industry. Write in a friendly, professional tone. Once I'm done, I press the send button and ChatGPT does its thing. The reason I told it to write a blog post instead of a script is that sometimes when you ask for a script, ChatGPT writes a script as if it were for a live facilitator or introduces characters. For this example, I want to keep it really simple, so I just asked for a blog post instead. Okay, this is pretty good, but it's too long for our demo, so I'll ask ChatGPT to shorten it by 50%. Remember, if you do use ChatGPT, not to enter sensitive or confidential information, and always check the results to make sure they're accurate. Now I'll jump back into Pictory AI, and in the first script to video box, I'll press the proceed button. I'll copy and paste this section from my script into Pictory so you can see how it works. Here we are in the Pictory script editor. I'll grab this first line and use it as the starting point for the title of my video. We'll call it The Power of Soft Skills in the Product Design Industry. Next, I'll put each sentence on a separate line. That way, when Pictory generates the video, it will create a separate video clip for each sentence. Some of these phrases are section headers. For now, I'll add some numbers so I can remember that there are 3 main points. We can always make changes to the script later and clean it up after the video has been generated. Up here at the top, I'll add a line introducing the 3 main points. Then I'll hit the proceed button in the upper right corner. Now I can choose the template for these subtitles. If you're creating videos for a faceless YouTube channel, these subtitles can be useful to grab attention. But for a business training video, you may want to use subtitles to add voice narration, then hide the subtitles later in the final video. In either case, I recommend these 2 templates because they look clean and professional: subtitle yellow and subtitle thin. We'll click on Subtitle Thin for now. You can also choose the aspect ratio for your video. 16:9 is useful for desktop viewing and YouTube videos. 9:16 is for vertical videos like YouTube Shorts, TikToks, and other social media clips to be viewed on a mobile phone. 1:1 is a square video for platforms like Instagram. For this example, we'll choose 16:9. Pictory then creates a video storyboard from our script. It can take a few minutes depending on the length of your script, but when it's done, you'll automatically be taken to the story page. As you can see, Pictory AI has selected video clips based on the words from our script. Sometimes the videos it chooses are great and sometimes they're not, but it's very easy to change the videos to something that looks more professional, and that's what we're going to do now. You can see that Scene 1 contains the first sentence, "Soft skills complement technical knowledge and enable professionals to navigate challenges." AI can be pretty literal, so it chose this video, which has a lot of technical icons. This is where your human intuition and good judgment comes in. I don't love this image, so I'm going to look for a video that's related to using soft skills in a business setting, which is the main theme of this video. To do this, click the Visuals button, then type in a search term. I'll type in business leader and see what it comes up with. This one looks pretty good. I just click on the video of the woman business leader and it instantly replaces the original video. I'll click on the Story tab to go back to the storyboard, and let's take a look at Scene 2. This one's okay, so let's take a look at Scene 3. This is the sentence I added to introduce the 3 main points, so let's change this into a title screen. To do this, click Visuals, then click Textures. They offer a variety of textures, but I prefer to use solid backgrounds for title screens. You can choose one of these solid colors on the left, or if your company wants you to use a particular brand color, you can enter the hex code for that color here. Then I'll add a heading, change the text to 3 top soft skills, and reposition that text. Up here at the top, you can change the font, size, and color of the text and make other adjustments. Okay, let's head back to our story and look at Scene 4. This is the first main point, decision making, and as you can see, AI focused on the word decisions and gave us a video about the dangers of smoking. That's not related to our business theme, so I'm going to delete this scene. To do this, I make sure I've selected Scene 4, then I click Delete. Pictory asks for confirmation, and I select Delete again. Pictory automatically renumbers the scenes, and now I'm looking at the next sentence. But I want to go back and create a new scene for point number 1 about decision making. To do that, I'll hit the plus button next to the current Scene 4 and choose Visuals Only. If your company has photos or graphics they want you to use, you can upload them into your video. So instead of choosing a video from the built-in library, I'm going to upload a photo from my computer. I hit Save, then I click the picture and it adds it as the new Scene 4. Next, I'll add some text to my screen and reposition it so it's clear that this is a main point. This kind of text is decorative, meaning it's not going to be spoken by the AI voice that I'll add later. To get the AI voice to say the word decision making, I'll add the subtitle back into the script for Scene 4. I recommend keeping subtitles short, usually no more than 2 lines. You can adjust the font size on the screen, or you can click inside the scene box and this split scene button will appear. Then you position your cursor where you want to divide the subtitle, click Split Scene, and Pictory will instantly generate a new scene for you. You can also move scenes around to reorder them by clicking the reorder handle here. Now we're ready to add voice narration. The built-in AI voices are pretty good, but you can always record your own voiceover or upload voice narration from another source. To get to the voices, click Audio, then click the VoiceOver tab. As you can see, there are a number of voices to choose from, and it's worthwhile to experiment with them and see which ones you like. I particularly like this Ava voice. If you click the arrow next to the voice, you can hear a sample.
Welcome to Pictory. It has been shown that video increases conversion rate by 80%.
Once you find a voice you like, hit Apply, and the AI voice is automatically synced to the video clips. Then you can adjust the volume by clicking the volume button. I'll set the volume for the voiceover to 62%. If you want to add background music to your video, click the Background Music tab here. Pictory may already have selected a music track for you, but you can easily change it. If you're looking for a particular style of music, you can get a selection of music with these filters here. Since this is a business training video, I'll choose a mood that's hopeful and optimistic or neutral, and then I'll hit Apply. For purpose, I'll choose Corporate Business and hit Apply. Then for genre, I'll choose Ambient and Easy Listening. Here are some of the tracks that came up. You can experiment to find a track that you like, or you can use the My Uploads tab to upload your own music. Just make sure that you have the right to use your music, especially if you're creating a video for YouTube. You can also search for a particular music track by its title. Earlier I found a track that I like called All For You, so I'll type that into the search bar and apply that music to my video. I'll adjust the background music to 6% to complement the voice narration. When you're ready, click the Preview button. The Storyblocks watermark will be removed when you download the video, and later I plan to hide the subtitle text. If you're using a free trial, there will be a Pictory watermark in the upper left corner, but if you upgrade to a paid plan, the Pictory watermark will be removed.
Soft skills complement technical knowledge and enable professionals to navigate challenges.
When you click the Settings button, you'll see a number of effects you can apply to a single scene or the entire video. If you want to hide subtitles, click Hide Text and Apply to All. If you have brand-specific intros, outros, or brand logos, click the Branding tab and you can include those elements here. I won't add them to this video, but I will add other main points and swap out a few other videos from the library. To save time, I'll make those changes offline and then I'll come back and let you see the sample of the finished video. Okay, I'm back. Now we're ready to download the final video, so I'll click the download button here. The finished video will be saved in your projects folder. On the free trial, you can create 3 videos up to 10 minutes each. When you click the folder, you'll see all of your downloadable assets, including the video file, audio file, and the SRT file, which can be used to generate closed captions. Here's a sample of how the final video looks now. Notice the Storyblocks watermark has been removed in the final version.
Strong communication skills foster collaboration, prevent misunderstandings, and build relationships. They drive innovation and successful launches. Problem solving. Product design thrives on solving complex problems. Leaders must identify issues, analyze causes, and devise creative strategies. Problem-solving skills encourage continuous improvement, empowering teams and driving breakthrough innovation.
Now I'm going to show you some real magic. Back on the Pictory home screen, I'll use this second box to convert an article or blog post into a video. Over here on my blog post, I'll copy the link, then I'll paste it into Pictory and hit proceed. Pictory uses AI to extract the key messages from your post, then displays them with green highlights here on the left. On the right, you'll see the highlights separated into scenes. If there are any sentences I don't want to use in my final video, I click the highlight and that scene is automatically removed. Next, I can add new highlights by clicking other sentences and they'll automatically be added as new scenes. You can reorder the scenes by clicking and dragging their handles. When you're ready, click Next and select a template. This time we'll choose Subtitle Yellow. Choose an aspect ratio and the video will be automatically generated. You can split the subtitles so there are only 1 or 2 lines for each scene, swap out videos, add voice narration and music tracks just like you did before. If you're enjoying this video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. That way YouTube will share this video with even more people. This third box is also pretty incredible because it allows you to edit videos using just text. To get started, click the Proceed button. You can paste a YouTube video link or upload a video from your computer. I'm going to choose this webinar recording file that's on my desktop. Enter the number of speakers and hit Proceed. Pictory transcribes the file and identifies the speakers, as you can see in the transcription on the left. On the right, you'll see the video with subtitles displayed. I don't love this standard template, so let's go back to the subtitles yellow look. I'll play a few seconds of the video so you can see the highlighted words here on the left.
Interactive storytelling is such a niche market, right? It's so targeted.
Next, I'll scroll down a bit and we'll see a few filler words. Notice I said the word 3 times in this paragraph. Now, with a single click, I'll use this toggle button to remove filler words and all occurrences of the word are instantly removed. You can also remove silences that are longer than a few seconds with this other toggle button. In this webinar, there weren't any long silences, but if there were, they would be removed and the video length would be shortened. Currently, this video clip is 4 minutes and 52 seconds. Let's say I want to create a short highlight reel containing only the main points. Let's go to Auto Highlight and choose 25%. Now the video is only 1 minute and 19 seconds and only includes the green sections in the transcript. That might be a little short, so let's bump it up to 50%. Now the video is 2 minutes and 27 seconds and contains a bit more information. I can choose which sentences to include just like I did before.
So I believe that interactive storytelling, at least the way that I have learned it and that I believe.
When you're ready, click the Customize Highlights video button and Pictory will generate your video. It starts with the original video, but you can also swap in video from the Pictory library. For instance, in this section, I mentioned the word Netflix. It's always best to show, not tell, so I'll display another video here. First, I'll unlink Scene 8 and Scene 9 from the rest of the video by clicking the Unlink Scenes button. Notice that Scene 9 is where I say the word Netflix, and Scene 8 is still linked to it. With Scene 9 selected, I'll click the Visuals tab and search the library with the word Netflix. Pictory shows me several videos about Netflix. I'll select this one showing a hand holding a remote. When I select the video, it's displayed for both scenes 8 and 9 since they're linked. This kind of video is called B-roll because it goes on top of the A-roll, which is the original webinar footage. Next, I'll show you how to transform longer videos into shorts or microlearning format. Just drag existing video clips from your computer onto the Visuals to Video box and hit Proceed. I'll use these 3 clips about Yosemite Valley as my starting point. Click Upload to import the files, then hit Proceed. Choose a template as usual. We'll go with subtitles yellow. Then choose your aspect ratio. Even though my original video clips were filmed in landscape mode, I can change them to 9:16 so they're optimized for viewing on a mobile phone. This vertical format is ideal for YouTube Shorts, TikToks, and other social media platforms. After I choose my aspect ratio, Pictory creates a new video based on my clips. I'll click the Story tab so I can create a script. I'll call my new video The History of Yosemite Valley, then I'll click on the first scene, which is a view of El Capitan, one of the most well-known landmarks in Yosemite. I'll start out with a partial sentence saying, Yosemite is one of the most. Then I'll move on to scene 2, which is a view of Half Dome, and I'll write the rest of the sentence, beautiful places on Earth. Then I'll move to scene 3, which is a view of Yosemite Falls, and I'll write, it has a very long and rich history. Finally, I'll add another scene after scene 3, and I'll click the Visuals tab and search the Pictory library for a new video. Let's use the search term Yosemite Valley and see what comes up. This looks like a good video of the valley. I'll adjust it so this waterfall is centered in the picture. Now I'll click the Story tab so I can enter another line for my script. First, I need to remove the period from this line in scene 3, then I'll jump to scene 4 and type, which you'll discover in this video. Then I would just continue adding scenes until the video is finished. In the intro, I'm going to link the first 2 scenes together so the voiceover sounds more natural. You can add background music and an AI voice like we did before, but in this case, I'll upload my own voice recording instead. Let's hit the preview button and see how our video looks and sounds now. Yosemite is one of the most beautiful places on Earth. It is a long and very rich history, which you'll discover in this video. With the Pictory free trial, you can create 3 videos up to 10 minutes each. I'll include a free trial link in the description below. If you upgrade to a paid plan, you can create longer videos and export them in higher resolution. Here are the prices at the time of this recording. These prices are for the annual plan, but they also offer monthly plans for only a few dollars more. The Pictory plans are a pretty good deal, especially since they include the Storyblocks library of videos, images, and music. Normally, Storyblocks runs about $30 a month, so getting access to all of these assets for only $19 a month is pretty awesome. Plus, if you use my coupon code, you can save even more money. After you click the free trial link in the description below, you're eligible to use my discount code for 20% off any Pictory plan. Just enter the code Kimberly20 when you check out. Video is going to be huge in the future, so it's smart to learn the best methods for working with video now. You can also combine it with the latest storytelling techniques, as I describe in this video coming up next.